All right, so let's continue to whet your appetite. This week's cruise takes us through the glorious cities of the Western Mediterranean aboard one of the most exciting and brand new ships on the seas, the Costa Smeralda. The ship sets sail from Barcelona to Palma de Mallorca, Civitavecchia in Rome, Spezia, Savona and Marseille, just some of the amazing marquee destinations that you'll be able to experience. Of course, making this probably the holiday of a lifetime. If you're going to do one trip, do this one trip. Tino is back from Imagine Cruising to tell us a bit more about the continued trip. So we've left Palma de Mallorca. The next stop is just outside of Rome. Rome having one day even to spend in Rome. What makes this city so appealing, do you think? Why is it? It's got to be one of the top tourist destinations in the world, undoubtedly.
Exactly. I think it's one of the first places people want to see when they go to Europe for the first time, which makes this cruise even more appealing. Your next stop will be a small seaside town called Civitavecchia.
Civitavecchia. You said so much more romantically than I said.
I'm good. Thanks. Well, this is the gateway to Rome. Something that I would suggest here is that you do an organized tour with the ship. It is about an hour, hour and a half outside of Rome. So just to make sure you get into Rome on time, you get to see all the sights, please do a tour with the ship. It's very well organized. The tour normally starts at the Colosseum. You will literally walk in the footsteps of the gladiators and get some Roman history, after which we would go to the Trevi Fountain. And you know what legend says, if you don't toss your coin in the Trevi Fountain, you won't be coming back to Rome. So that is a must. And then after that, you'll see the Spanish Steps. It's very close to the Trevi Fountain. It's about 174 steps that leads up to a twin-tower church that towers the skyline of Rome. And again, food.
Yeah, I was going to say, you can use the steps to work off the food.
There's a small trattoria very close to the Spanish Steps called Trattoria di Enzo. And story holds that this is where carbonara originated from. So you can either have it as a pizza or as pasta. And then don't forget the Vatican City. I'll never forget the feeling when I stood there and you see the Sistine Chapel and you realize that this is the official home of the Pope and also the smallest country in the world, all rolled into one.
Oh, and you can do all that, all rolled into one day. But I like the idea of just for this particular one especially, do the organized tour. There's a reason why we do these things, so you can squeeze in, because there's a huge amount to be learnt from that space as well. Then we continue to some pretty cool other exciting Italian ports. Where do we head from there?
From there we go up to the northwest coast of Italy, to La Spezia.
La Spezia, okay.
Now this is a port that gives you entry into Tuscany. So for all the foodies and wine lovers out there, I suggest you do one of those tours. But then I love art and history, so I would head off to Florence. And Florence, I mean, speaks for itself. Not only does it host the original David by Michelangelo, it's also the birthplace of the Italian Renaissance. So the must-see in La Galleria is the Duomo that was built by Brunelleschi. And as you approach it, you see this marble, solid facade of pinks and greens and white. It's really beautiful.
I'm seeing every movie ever shot in that part of the world.
Yes, and the Leaning Tower of Pisa is also here. So you can get that iconic picture that everybody tries to take. And a little bit of inside information, you are 20 minutes away from the Cinque Terre region as well. So you can hop on a bus to Portofino and it will feel like you're walking in a picture. It's phenomenal.
Oh man, the entire place is like one big postcard, quite frankly. Incredible stuff there. So then Savona, the last stop on the Italian leg of our journey, then to Marseille. Why out of all of the marquee destinations that are available in that French leg, why does this stand out for you, do you think?
Well, first of all, it's on the French Riviera, so I'm sure I've got your attention there already. It's also the capital of Provence, so it can take you to little towns like Avignon. You can see the rolling lavender fields. But then also it's your last day of the cruise, and I would also suggest just go into Marseille. It's probably the most influenced maritime city in the world. And the seafood cuisine is incredible. And the highest point of this little town has got a cathedral on it, Notre Dame de la Garde. And the tower of this cathedral is gold-plated in 24-karat gold. It is incredible to see. And you get the best view of the city. And you even see the island of Monte Cristo, where the novel The Count of Monte Cristo is based on. So it's just endless, really.
Oh, man, I mean, if we can evoke this kind of emotion, and I can see how emotionally invested you are in this part of the world. I know it's very special to you.
Yes.
You were definitely the right person here to hopefully impart some of that love and that majesty of one of the most amazing selections of cities that you are likely ever to visit. So I think ultimately it's up to you now to treat yourself to a dream of a holiday with some amazing destinations, some magnificent cities all along the Western Mediterranean aboard the truly remarkable and brand new Costa Smeralda. Diverse cultural richness of Barcelona, the landscapes of Italy, the cuisine, the ultimate paradise on earth, and you can experience these idyllic locations and bustling cities for the truly remarkable. Let's get honest, this is a remarkable price, 21,999 Rand per person, including your flights and taxes. 2 nights in Barcelona and 7 nights aboard that incredible ship. So please get on it right now. If you want to inquire more, learn more, go to imaginecruising.co.za, or you can even pick up the phone right now, 0861 777 245. This is the trip of a lifetime. It truly, truly is.
I think we should go.
I'm there. I'm there. I'm there. Come on, bring your bread. Let's go.